Hello everyone, welcome to another video. We are continuing to hunt Snowrunt. I didn't expect Snowrunt to be a 6-phase saga. Hopefully we don't get a 7th phase because then that would be 6-7. I truly don't want that. But also, I mean, I guess today I'm speaking in a lower tone. I don't know why in particular, but it's just something that is striking to me today. So today I did get a good night's sleep for I think the first time this entire summer. And so I normally 4 classes. I mean, depends on the day and how many classes. I mean, like the day and when the class starts. But it is. I need to make sure this isn't like blasting. It's not blasting. Okay. Do this. I don't know. I wanted to get Snowrunt because I think it's a really good shiny. I think I found Snowrunt in like one of the DS in the 3DS games. One of them. Anyway, what I got a good night's sleep today, which was very refreshing. So yesterday I talked about how I was having like big headaches and whatnot, and so sleeping tends to resolve that, and for a while it did, and it's definitely my headache is definitely not as strong as it was before. I don't even say it aches currently. It's just like I know it's like a scar where I know what it feels like. And so I think I just project it onto myself. And so like if I think it hurts, then it does hurt. I think it's like anti-placebo. So that's unfortunate. But it should mean that I'm more willing to practice art today. But yesterday it was yesterday it was like a big annoyance, a big detractor in my ability to practice art, and it just like really left me feeling pretty bad. And I wonder if it is somewhat related to depression, because I know like depression is. I've had depression in the past, diagnosed, and it was just, and like I had meds for it, and I did get over it, but I do wonder if it's at points quote seasonal, where I just like today I wake up, or like the next few days I wake up feeling not like myself. And then I think that sometimes happens, and I guess today might be like I had a good night's sleep today, and so hopefully that was enough to like offset it, because it really is like a night and day difference. Not joking, or like not being not like a night and day difference, as in like not just because it's like I slept on it, but like it really is. I definitely feel a lot better. I think the only Pokemon here that would be shiny before Snowrunt. Hopefully I don't have like a second phase. Like hopefully Weedle's not here, Spinder's not there. I really do like shiny Vanillite. I didn't realize I didn't like it as much. And not shiny. But like it really does. Oh, it really does look so good. Nope. And then I know there's Fletch. Isn't there Fletching somewhere here? There it is. Okay. Get in. Get the encounters in. Okay, I got some Snowbirds in. No, Snowrunts. Weird that they named the Snowrunt and Snowbird. the same, not the same, but like similar sounding ice types. Yeah. I mean, shiny hunting used to be a thing I did all the time during the summers. I talked before on how I found shiny I did find a shiny Trico. But I talked a lot about my shiny Turtwig and how it took me like a year or so to like get. Granted, it was on and off, meaning on, then off, and then on. And what am I saying? It was very long. And unfortunately, it did like pay off in Giratina, which only took 2 days of hunting. But that was like, I didn't back in when I was hunting, during summers, not summer school, but during the summer when I was still in K through 12, I wouldn't keep track of individual encounters. I just keep track of all the days, because basically every day was me just hunting every day. So I think it was for shiny. Who was it? Shiny Turtwig. It was a very long time, but shiny Giratina, that was that was like a day or two. I remember a full day of hunting, and I think the next day I got it, which is, impeccably fast. And then Pokemon Soul Silver, I got insane. I don't know about insane. I don't remember how long it took me to get Cyndaquil, but fortunately that is something that can easily be judged based on trainer date and the day that I got Cyndaquil. I do remember getting shiny Lapras pretty quick too. No more, like a couple days maybe, even. Very quick. I remember getting shiny Eevee. I think that one took me a while. And then shiny Lugia, also probably a while. Like a while would be like around a week of like everyday hunting, basically. And then shiny, what did I have? I know I had Scizor wasn't shiny. I had, it was a Typhlosion, Lugia, Lapras, Eevee that became Umbreon. I think I had shiny East Dratini. I remember hunting that. I remember I had 6 full-out shinies in that game. Not counting the shiny Gyarados that everyone gets. Forgetting, I think it was Eradicate. It was Eradicate because it was during Jaden Animations and Alpha Rad's charity stream where they I think it was partially crowd control. Jaden had a rat that died, and within an hour of the rat dying, I find a shiny Rattata in the Safari Zone, and I almost die of pure sadness because it's gonna run away, but thankfully it did not, and that would have been very tragic. But I did find a shiny rat. So yeah, that was nice. So, not even a shiny Go-Go or anything. Although I do have Go-Go. Do I have Skiddo? I definitely have Skiddo from that one door opening area. I also want to try to get shiny Pichu, because Pichu is I guess I'd say it's my favorite Pikachu clone. The rodents that are introduced in each generation. I know it's a little bit of a cop out because Pichu is basically baby Pikachu. But I mean him at the beginning of Smash Ultimate. He was extremely way too good. Like that forward tilt killed at like 70 or something. It was broken. Then you can 2-frame it. You can like scoop people with back air. Use thunder, up throw thunder, which is like insane. Early day ultimate. It was really fun. And then you of course like it's not like you're not carried by Pichu because he is damaging himself and he does die at 80. They are 100 basically. So you know, it was all fair and balanced. And then I could talk about my Omega Ruby. I think my Omega Ruby playthrough, I think was technically a badge quest, but also I don't think it was, cause no, it wasn't technically a badge quest, but I did end up finding a shiny. I found 6 shiny, although it was 7 shinies, because I found shiny Trico. That was like 14 or 12 days of hunting every day, very long days. And then I found shiny Gardevoir, or shiny Waltz. Now I was scared of that because it could have Memento, and it might have had Memento. I don't think it had Memento because I don't remember being able to click it. And then I found the shiny Nincada, which I think I used both Nincada and Ninjask. No, I think I only used Ninjask. Because I remember in the E4 I had a Metronome Fury Cutter, which I don't think was very good, because it would require a lot of Fury Cutters, but hopefully I think it was the Metronome item, I'm not talking about the Metronome move. I guess it would like increase how much damage it does quicker. And then I remember getting shiny Numel. Like already, like by badge 1, I had 3 shinies. Technically, no, 3 shinies. And then I remember getting shiny Numel, because I thought Mega Camo looked really cool as shiny. And then there was shiny Lantern, or shiny Chinchou Lantern. I forget which one was the one I got. So that's 4, 5, technically 6. I think I had 1 more shiny. I don't quite remember what it was. Because I remember I hunted a lot, or maybe it was, I know at some point I got shiny Balloon, but I think that was only to help me shiny hunt. With like False Swipe and Spore. False Swipe and Spore. But yeah, make sure y'all get a good night's sleep. I have to remember to like always I'll link back to the title of the video. And I was playing with one hand there, drinking my water bottle. No shinies yet. It's been a few minutes. 13 minutes and no shinies, okay. I mean, how much longer would it take for me to find a shiny? Like, I'm definitely due for Weedle 2 alphas. I'm due for Weedle soon. Just check. It's been a few minutes. I do have the shiny charm. Is that shiny? No, it's just the lighting. Yeah, okay. And then shiny Weedle doesn't look like it. Shiny Spinda doesn't look like it. I'll wait a bit before checking for shiny Baniri. I've also been enjoying listening to the Nintendo music in the background. as I talk. I feel like in terms of like enjoyment of YouTube videos, I found myself liking games less, but also playing. But like I enjoy talking more than playing the games. So that's like one of my biggest issue, like my biggest hurdles to try and get over, because I can always like react to content, but then again I don't want to like run dry all of the good videos, and I have to. So yeah, I'm yawning. That happens when I talk a lot. Because when I like all of the like prime peak content to react to, I've already either watched on my own, or I seen other people react. Like much of like many of the glitch shows that would be like fun and interesting to like theory about are done. Like I watched Digital Circuits. I watched like 4 people watch the amazing Digital Circuits. So, but before the finale, and then when the finale happened, I watched that on my own because I wasn't gonna fake reactions to episodes 1 through 9 or 1 through 8. Like, if I understand to like faking reactions to a certain point, like if you like lost a recording and then you can act out your initial reactions, I understand that. But if you like watch something and then you like watch it again with the soul, I think also important that you're transparent about the fact that you rewatched it, because like it just like it just drives me really mad. Not mad, but like it like makes me weirded out, that the fact that you're faking a reaction. Obviously you can play up a reaction for YouTube content wise. That's not like, obviously that's like the correct thing to do. But like when someone has their initial reaction, like episode 1 reaction, and then they not even a re-upload, but they react to episode 1 again, that's like, and they don't necessarily address the fact that they already reacted to it, that's like when I'm very curious about why. And like also like if I'm in a situation where like I'm watching, like I know basically everything what happens in Dragon Ball Z, maybe there's like a minor, like a piece of dialogue or like an animated scene, I don't quite remember. And like that's not like, and then I'm like I show it to a friend of some sort, and they're experiencing Dragon Ball Z for the first time. I'm not gonna like pretend to be shocked when Goku goes Super Saiyan or Vegeta becomes a great ape, because I know what happens. But then like it's also, I understand why you would do it, because it's more engaging for the other person to share the fact that they're also shocked, I think. Like, I mean, I guess it depends, because like Dragon Ball Z, like basically 99% of people know that Goku has yellow hair. But I guess they also don't know when he has yellow hair, so that's another thing. But like specifically, I don't like to fake reactions because it's disingenuous, and I don't like disingenuity. Oh, testing reset. I wish there was a way to skip this. Just skip the nights altogether, but I guess they have to like load all of the hyperspace dimension stuff as well, and like unload the battle. are under the battle zones. Already you can hear that my voice is starting to crack, and it's only been like 20 minutes. Probably 20 minutes. Yeah, 20 minutes on the dot. I'm getting good at keeping track of time. But still no shiny after 20 minutes. I mean, I have to keep going until I find a shiny. Right? Or just like I give up trying. I mean, I think, what is like the worst thing that can happen basically though, right? Oh. I mean, there is a shiny Bergmite here. No. Right? No. Shiny Snowrunt? No. Or Snowrunt? No. Yeah, I think but some of my favorite videos I've made in the past year or 6 months. No, I'd say 6 months, but it's actually been closer to 9 months. And the some of my favorite are the ones where I'm just like discussing and talking and stuff, gathering my thoughts. That's like the peak content for me. I know I can't do everything what like the main popular streamers are, but as long as I have fun and try to find where I can have fun every day, that's like the main thing. Like, who cares? Just mean that I care a little bit. Like, obviously people should care about the numbers they do on if you're posting videos. Like, no one has such little ego that they post videos on YouTube and not expect people to watch it, right? Unless like, you know, that's always in the back of someone's thought, but it's not so much like my self-worth. Oh, yes. That's why immediately. Wow. Wait. Okay, wait. Perfect. Okay, the tree is in the way, not perfect. Awesome. Snova, I mean, Vanilla, please. Please be female, please. Look over this way. Come a bit closer. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. Get out here. Punch. Out a punch. Really? Okay. Who else are you fighting? Do you want some? I mean, you got aggro, I might as well just kill you. Please be female. It's female! It's a good ball for Frostlass. It's like white. A dream ball? Yeah, why not dream ball? Nice. What was I talking about when I found it? Shiny. No. Insecurities. Videos, content, drama. What was it? I'm talking about posting online and not wanted ego? Probably ego, no? Okay, wait, let's evolve this. Nope. Nope. Wait, yes. Oh, that is a terrible nature for Frostlass. Okay. What am I doing again? Let's evolve you. Other items. Dusk stone. No wait, Dawnstone? Dawnstone. Did I call this Ego? Why not? I think Ego is a fun name. Your stone won't evolve into Ego. Trading kits. I do wish that the shiny particle, whatever, made like what appeared after. Like, okay, wait, let me show you all. Like you see, like the, like, oh wait, like you see, like the shiny particle, that thing. I wish that appeared inside, like when after you caught the Pokemon. But yeah, that's fine. I do want to find a shiny. Wait, did I already have a shiny Floss Dice? I don't think so. There's so many Pokemon here. If I had shiny Floss Dice, I would be able to just quickly. Wait, that's normal. No, wait, this is shiny. Wow, it does not change that much. Yeah. Okay. There you go. I don't have shiny Glady though. Why are you not shiny? Oh, because I don't have a shiny Obama Snow. Is this a Surian? Yeah. Okay, well, I'm done with that. Thank you all for watching, and have a good day. Bye-bye. Happy birthdays.